Hello everyone. I certainly hope that the audio is working. I've been trying to test it today just before I went on to broadcast because I'm using my new a different audio device. I'm using a Snowball today and wasn't able to really double check to make sure it was working. And I'm just waiting for the Facebook to pop on, get my connection for the chat. I wanted to come in today and connect about a specific analogy that came to pass. How do I put this? My son was in the Marine Corps, so he's a former Marine. And when he went in the Marine Corps, I've always been pretty motivated to work out. I used to teach weight training for women back in the day, early on in the 80s, early 80s, late 70s. And so I've always been interested in strength training and stuff like that. However, it really up-leveled when my son went in the Marine Corps. I was really curious, what was his experience like? And I wanted to understand it more. So I did the mud run at Camp Pendleton. Actually, I've done it 3 times, and I'm doing it again for the 4th time this June. And when I work out at the gym, I'll often wear a Marine Corps motivated type t-shirt, keep my mindset. And I'm wearing one, I put this on today, and I just realized that this saying, I'm going to hold it up, you can see it. Pain is weakness leaving the body. So that's the mindset that when you're working out, you're going to have, you're going to get muscles that are sore, and because you're, when you work out, you're building them. You first tear the muscle, then you build it. And anyway, so it's a whole process. And when we work on releasing extra weight, remember the liver uses fat to encapsulize toxins. So when we are releasing weight, there may be days when we feel kind of foggy headed and we're just detoxing. That's why it's so important to drink a lot of water and alkalize ourselves and all that good stuff. Well, it occurred to me this morning when I put on this t-shirt, that's the same thing with transformational inner work. Same thing. I can't even, if I had a dime for every time someone, including my own conscious thoughts, thought about or said to me, why is it taking so long? Why is it so hard? When we do inner work, we're going through and we're releasing old patterns, old contraction spin patterns that no longer serve us or our higher purpose. And so, yeah, that's going to be challenging sometimes. It takes dedication, it takes commitment, just like strength training, working out. It takes commitment. And then you get the results. So pain is weakness leaving the body. So maybe for inner work, inner transformational work, maybe the motto would be challenge is blockage leaving the body, or whatever. You can think about that. But I know that that's the same thing. It takes the commitment, it takes intention, which you could say mindset, that come hell or high water, you're doing it. I'm going to do this. I'm going to break through whatever I need to break through, which is what I started with, or intention I set for my inner work in January of 2015. I knew there was unconscious blocking beliefs that just were like a peripheral kind of vision, I kind of try to look at them and they would move out of sight again. So I just decided I don't care what it takes. I'm deep diving until I figure out what are the blocking beliefs, what are the unconscious self-sabotaging looping patterns, and what are the emotions and feelings that are connected to them. It's been an amazing journey, including last fall creating an opportunity for more growth by creating being rear-ended. It brought all kinds of new awarenesses. And I hope that my audio is working on this. I really, really hope. But even if it's not, I'll just delete this video and I'll try again another time. I was trying to test it before I went on to broadcast, but wasn't able to get the recording to work. So whatever's going on, I'll work through it. The point is, improvise, adapt, and overcome, onward and upward, whatever you want to say. But the challenge that we experience when we're going through change in our inner perception of who we are is exactly what we need to move through it. It's not that it's hard. Hard has an energy of impossibility. No, you can do this. Challenging? Yes, it's supposed to be. Just like going to the gym. A new workout. Sore? Yeah. I'm in training right now to drop and release extra weight, but also to prepare for the mud run in June. They've added some new obstacles. There's a cargo net climb and a bunch of other stuff. And I'm looking forward to it. And I know I need to prepare. I can't just show up. I have to strengthen the body. I have to let go of whatever toxins that I've been storing inside. I have to work through the inflammation. And it's all worth it. Same with inner work. It can be challenging. It's supposed to be challenging sometimes. That's before you have your breakthrough. Just remember who you really are. Remember that you already are. The very essence of your being is already the greater self. This human experience is just that. It's not our actual source of identity. So with that thought, I'm going to jump off and hopefully this recorded sound, and I'm going to be working on being more consistent now that I'm coming out the other side from the accident, and hope to be able to start connecting more with everyone. Thanks, and joy be with you.